Okay, here is another method to managing your tasks and getting organized. I like to call this the time block method. I've also called it the eat the frog method. This is kind of the middle ground between just creating a to-do list on paper and managing a project in a project management tool. It's kind of that middle level of organization. And what I like about this is that you are using a calendar, usually a digital calendar like Google Calendar you can see here, but instead of scheduling every little thing that you're going to do each day, you just commit to being productive during certain time blocks. So as you can see right here, I've actually broken this down into a rainbow of colors. We've got early morning, morning, midday, afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, evening, and evening routine. These are just basically 2-hour blocks that you can allocate tasks to. This can give you a little bit more freedom about not having to get everything done at a specific time. If you're experiencing overwhelm, that you've got your calendar full of tasks and you consistently don't get them done, this can really free you up. So why I call this the time block method is pretty obvious. There's blocks of time. And for those 2-hour blocks, you want to pick one area of your business or one specific group of tasks and focus on them. This can give you a time block to be productive within and try to set a goal for yourself to get that task done by the end of that 2-hour block. Some tasks only take 30 minutes. Others may take 2 hours. You can adjust accordingly and group multiple tasks into one time block. The reason I also call this the eat the frog method is because this morning block is the most important one in your day. You've got your early morning routine, and if you don't, you should start putting in place an early morning routine. But that first block of time is usually the most productive and most valuable because it sets the tone for the whole day. So we call it eating the frog because there's a management book called Eat the Frog, and it's talking about what do you do first in the morning. This is when you should be doing the most difficult task or the most important task for that day. Once you get that done, the rest of the day just feels like a bonus. It feels like a cherry on top. Any other productivity later in the day just feels so good. So, this early morning block is so important to consider what you're going to be putting into this. So, again, I like this method because it's a middle ground between just writing a to do list and creating a whole bunch of tasks in a project management system. But it's really nice because you can just focus on what I'm going to do every 2-hour block in the day. And you don't have to work throughout all these blocks. Some of these can be personal time, taking lunch and doing yoga. Allow yourself 2 hours to do that, but then get back to the next 2-hour block and really finish strong. I hope that helps, giving you some tips and ideas for how you can better manage your schedule. And for more questions or more information on being productive, make sure you subscribe to the Vibrant Money newsletter. Bye.